I want to DJ something. I want to
wow.
DJ. It's just for like just an event. I want to DJ an event. That'd be the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, I mean, why not? The world is your jungle.
Yeah.
Right now, as we just wrap out your interview, we're gonna ask you 10 rapid fire questions. Often just to lighten the mood. It's often one way in which we also just get to know you, just also the listeners, just to know that, this guy is a young mover and shaker, but fundamentally he's a human being, a very cool one who takes a 3-month-long road trip.
Love it.
Right. Question number 1, how do you start your day?
Oh, a smoothie. I do smoothies. I love smoothies. I try to work out in the morning, but I don't usually do it.
What are your plans for the summer break?
Not gonna be much of a break. I think it'll be just heads down grinding. It's just like COVID. I got time to work and focus. I'm really excited for it. There's a lot to build and a lot of introductions to make in the world. So we gotta do that.
That's great. Okay, what's your biggest strength?
Wow, that's a hard one. I think biggest strength is. I like hosting things. I like hosting events, like you. I like hosting brunches. I'm really good at hosting brunches.
Company picnic? That's not how you spell company picnic. Guess who? Layton.
Wow, that's amazing. What's the one thing you're most afraid of?
Oh, gosh. Health. Health is the key thing. And as long as you're healthy and you're kicking it and your family is healthy, very little can go wrong. Your worst case is not that bad, right? Like your worst case is a healthy, quiet person with a mind is like, I don't know, like, be flipping burgers, and that's not that bad. That's not that bad.
Yeah. That's true, actually. Name 2 things on your bucket list.
I got a skydive. I haven't done that. That's a basic one. Let me think of a more creative one here. I want to DJ something. I want to DJ. Wow. It's just for just an event. I want to DJ an event. That'd be the coolest thing in the world.
Yeah, I mean, why not? The world is your jungle.
Yeah.
Right. What song can you listen to on repeat?
Anything by the Beatles. I used to be a diehard Beatle fan.
Wow, that's amazing. What are the 3 things you can't live without?
I have this little dog here. I have a little, not an actual dog. It's like a metal dog. It's just like a toy I play with during meetings, and it's fantastic. Every part, its leg moves, its head moves, its tail moves. I don't know what I would do without this little toy. It's fantastic. My mom gives me these rocks all the time. My mom's really into energy work. I think I dropped one earlier, but here it's an Andara rock, and it has like energy around it. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but it's something that matters to my mom, so it matters to me by default. So I think that's great. And the final thing is, I used to be really into YuGiOh cards, so I made this little like YuGiOh card glass thing. I made a little thing with YuGiOh cards on it. And if you're listening, I have a piece of wood with YuGiOh cards, and I put like liquid glass over it, so that it becomes like a little harder surface.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba, but it does contain the unstoppable Exodia.
Impossible!
That's amazing. Favorite holiday destination?
Oh wow! I love going up about a couple miles or a couple hours up north of Boston to go skiing at every once a year. Our family would go up and ski at like little mountains. So anything, just anytime it's like there's no one around, it's just you and the world, or you and nature in some way. Yeah.
What's your favorite board game?
Quarto. It's called, it's QUARTO, and it's fantastic. It's incredible. It's like a game. It's if you haven't played it, you need to play it. It's like checkers plus chat. Actually, however I justify it, will not do it. Will not
do justice to it.
Not do justice. Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough. What's the best piece of advice that you've received?
It was Confucius said this, and I forget who told me it, but you have 2 lives, and the second life begins when you realize you have one.
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of deep, right? It's like once you you realize you have 2. You have 1 life, right? And that's a very key thing. Yeah. It's like, you might as well do what you want with it. Yeah, it's like it's a change in mindset. The whole point is like if you change your mind, realizing you have 1 life, then you have to do something with it.
Yeah.
Then everything changes. Then like your whole life changes because you're like, holy, I gotta start building things that matter in the world, right? Because you're like, what else do I do?
Yeah. Wow, that's amazing.